Tommy Innit, or Thomas Simons, owner of channel Nutpig, coiner of the blade, slayer of women, protagonist of the Dream SMP, or most notably, user of this font right here. If you're into anything Dream related, then you've probably heard of Tommy Innit, if not checked out his videos. This video is significantly pre-recorded, but at the current time, Tommy has recently taken YouTube by storm and has gathered over 1.5 million subscribers in an insanely quick period of time. Each of his videos goes viral, accumulating an average of 20,000 daily subscribers for his channel. Not only that, he was able to form meaningful friendships with some of Minecraft's largest and most significant YouTubers of the current era. But how did a 16-year-old accomplish all of this in just 5 months? This is the tale of Tommy Innit, the most charismatic Minecraft YouTuber. Obviously, Tommy Innit wasn't always a social butterfly with millions of subscribers. He wasn't even always Tommy Innit. Thomas Simons started his first known YouTube channel under the name Channel Nutpig when he was 9 years old in 2013. It got a couple hundred subs, but as a result of being bullied for having a Minecraft channel, he privated all his videos and rebranded the channel to Tom. If you're curious, there are some archives that show the videos that are now gone, and I'll link them if you want to check them out. However, our story doesn't end here obviously, because Tommy still wanted to make content and he was yearning for it, and that's when he first began Tommy Innit, but this time on Twitch. If you're wondering why he chose the name Tommy Innit when his name is Thomas Simons and everyone else will call him Tom, well, apparently Tommy sounded cooler, whereas Innit, I guess it's because he's British, innit? After somewhat consistently doing Twitch for 1 year, Tommy had amassed around 2,000 followers, and then he launched his YouTube channel as a means of branching out. After gaining around 4,000 subscribers in 2019, Tommy experienced one of his first breakthroughs, his 5,000 subscriber special, Every Minecraft YouTuber Ever, which launched him into popularity and got him to 30k subs just a month and a half later. Kinda cool how both of our 5k specials were what gave us an initial boost. However, that wasn't the only factor behind Tommy's tremendous takeoff. No. Because the summer of 2019 was also the year that Hypixel released Skyblock. Personally, I never got much into Skyblock, which is fine. I can see why it's fun, I just personally didn't enjoy it. But one thing is for sure, it was very, very popular. In fact, the most popular game on Hypixel, and Tommy definitely capitalized on this. Skyblock YouTubers, and Tommy Innit included, blew up because of the game's popularity, and within 2 months, he had gone from 5k subscribers to 60k subscribers. Quite the jump. He had gotten quite a reputation in the Skyblock community as well, and had befriended a couple of famous YouTubers. Tommy went on to upload a bunch of Skyblock-related content and continued to steadily grow his channel. It was around this time that he made friends with TimeDio, Pigical, and of course, Techno. And that brings us to one of Tommy's greatest aspects, his charisma, persistence, and extrovertedness. To make friends with these YouTubers, you couldn't just be anyone, and Tommy Innit certainly wasn't just anyone. When Tommy had joined their streams, their discords, and did all sorts of stuff just to earn connections. When Dio said he doesn't friend on Hypixel, Tommy asked for his Discord. One time Dio refused that as well, Tommy persisted and in the end eventually got acquainted with him, and they became best friends. Personally, asking for friends on stream and being persistent is something I could never bring myself to do, so I find it pretty admirable of Tommy to do so. And obviously, none of this would have been possible without Tommy's immense charisma, or as I like to put it, likability. Tommy's upbeat personality, coupled with his laid-back attitude and extraordinary entertainingness and nice laugh, make him all an extremely likable person that most can agree they would want to be friends with. He's a really cool guy, and as we know, this isn't the last time we'll see him make connections with very big YouTubers. Cue a couple of months later, and Tommy gets invited on stream last minute to take part in the all-new SMP Earth, a survival multiplayer consisting of some large YouTubers playing on a scaled version of Earth in Minecraft. Some notable YouTubers include Captain Sparkles, Fruitberries, FitMC, Filza, and of course, Techno. The Discord invitation comes from none other than Wilbur himself, a former admin of the SMP and an absolute legend. Tommy gets the chance to record with Wilbur and become friends with him, which is really cool. Good on him. While he may not be the best Minecraft player, Tommy has a knack of being extremely entertaining wherever he goes, and SMP Earth is no different. While in SMP Earth, he is one of the main sources of conflict and by association, content, declaring war on any who dare commit the heinous crime of existing. Tommy's ability to be funny and enthusiastic in any scenario with anyone heavily outweighs his lack of god-tier skill and allows him to produce some of the greatest content on the SMP. With funny videos mainly focusing on wars with Technoblade's faction, His newfound relationships with Wilbur, Filza, VoiceOver Pete, and Techno launched him in popularity yet again, and he was invited to participate in the second Minecraft Championship, where he continues to play to this day. After SMP Earth closed down, Tommy took part in numerous other SMPs, like another SMP, his own SMP Innit, and Blockworth. And do note, his tendency to spark wars did not diminish in the slightest, becoming most evident where? But the Dream SMP itself. One day, around July 14th, Tommy Innit was streaming on Twitch when he got an invitation from Dream and George to join their private Minecraft server. Tommy hadn't had too much interaction with the Dream team until that point, but being the huge man that he is, he decided to grace Dream and George with his presence on their private SMP.
Though I was very tired, it was my duty to go and piss everyone off. Boys, we are playing on Dream's SMP. I am in the Dream team. I'm one of them now. You will see me in Minecraft Speedrunner versus Dick, and I will be the Speedrunner, and Sapnap will be the Dick. By the way, boys, I don't like Sapnap.
Upon joining, he makes sure to make a good first impression by slaughtering George Not Found and subsequently going to jail. Way to go, big man. As I've mentioned numerous times, Tommy has a tendency to be very, very entertaining regardless of the place, and this is no exception. And preceding his invitation, he begins to stream far more often and making videos consisting of his shenanigans on the server. Soon, his friends Tubbo and Wilbur are added and conflicts arise such as Tommy's early exile, the war for the discs, the war for L'Manberg, and recently, the second exile following J-Schlatt's coronation as Emperor of L'Manberg. And that hardly does this very well done saga justice, but there are tons of videos out there if you want a more in-depth explanation. I would claim the Dream SMP wouldn't be nearly as entertaining had they not invited Tommy, and had he not had the bubbly personality that he does have. Through the Dream SMP, Tommy's conquest continued, as he became friends with the likes of Ninja and Pokimane. His numbers reflected his success just as much, as he gained 200,000 subscribers in the month of July till August, 300,000 in the month of August till September, and over 650,000 in September alone, soaring past 1 million subscribers with no signs of slowing down and entertaining content through and through. His Twitch has become one of the biggest on the platform, gaining around 1,000 subscribers per day, and being one of, if not the most watched streamers on the entire platform when he's live. His secret through all this? I'd argue it's his charisma. The reason Tommy was able to become so popular and befriend so many great creators is that he is also a great creator and a very, very likable person. His younger brother persona and his fun to be around energy is what allowed him to forge these friendships to begin with. Undoubtedly one of the most likable or charismatic Minecraft YouTubers, being able to make friends with anyone and anywhere. But that's the end of the story so far, and that said, I'd be surprised if it stopped here. Tommy has a long way to go, and he is now a real Minecraft creator just like those he once looked up to. And just because he's made it doesn't mean he'll stop anytime soon. I'm sure he'll continue to grow, and his lovely personality will carry him to even greater heights, as he surpasses more and more milestones. But that's been me. Thank you so much for watching, I really do appreciate it. Do consider subscribing, and peace out. Have a good one. I hope you enjoyed.